I want to talk to you about the best hotshot trucking load boards. And when we talk about hotshot trucking, we're talking about a very specific niche that's really very profitable and very popular nowadays. And so here's a review I want you to really pay attention to. So when you think about hotshot trucking, the first load board I want you to pay attention to is Trucker Path. And when you think about Trucker Path, I want you to think about a load board that's great for different load types. And the name actually says Trucker Path, but you don't have to be a trucker to actually find a lot of opportunities on that load board. So what we love is, so if you are listening to me right now and you have a hot shot and you are interested in having a load and you want to haul nationwide, you want to pay attention to a trucker path. And we love the fact that this load board actually offers a hot shot pickup truck driver free, unlimited access to over 150,000 loads on a daily basis. And when we tested the platform, they have anywhere from 100,000 to 200,000 loads on a daily basis. And here I'm speaking about nationwide. So doesn't matter if you are in New York, in California, in Georgia, or Illinois, you actually you'll find a great platform to actually extract loads on a consistent basis. And you can actually refine your search results with the app, which allows you to specify the weights, the load, the routes, the credit scores of brokers too. I mean, that's kind of important because if you want to have a pretty reputable, pretty credit-worthy brokers, then you have the ability actually to filter by the credit scores. And the load board can also offers other types of loads in addition to hotshot loads. So you have the flexibility there, regardless of the vehicle that you have. Trucker Path is really reliable in terms of hotshot trucking. So we love that a lot. Okay. And but you need to subscribe to the Trucker Path load board before you can access live load updates, live load alerts, and the visibility of bids. And Trucker Path membership plans are affordable, and it really starts at around as $15 to $25 per month. So this is really good. So overall, when you think about Trucker Path, I want you to think about truck navigation for drivers. You have discounted fuel deals. You have truck navigation for fleets. You have fuel prices. You have over the road map. You have a driver community. You are able to find loads, but also are able to manage your fleet. Fantastic. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy it today. We are still talking about hotshot truck and load boards here. And the second load board I want to share with you is a truck stop. And again, don't actually let the name fool you. That this is not just for truckers. If you have a hot shot, if you have a cargo van, you will still love this load board anyway. Okay, and we think this load board is great for premium services. So if you are looking for a hotshot truck and load board, and you are looking for a very like the OG when it comes to online load boards, you will love a truck stop. And this load board has a significant network of brokers who post hotshot loads on the platform directly. And I'm talking about very credit-worthy brokers, okay? You're not going to have a bad credit brokers to actually post loads that are sort of a dubious here. So you can actually look to a truck stop for help when it comes to negotiating rates, reporting IFTA information, and monitoring partners. And truck stop provides premium services as well, like real-time updates, rate analytics, and decision-making tools. So this is important. Now, Truck Stop is a little bit more expensive than Trucker Path, but it's still worth it anyway because with membership in Truck Stop, you have membership starting around $39 to $45 per month. But the thing is that the loads you get, the hotshot trucking loads you get through this load board, are more quality than others. Advanced services cost $125 per month. But this is actually a great if you already have a fleet, you have a business, and you are actually generating revenue already. And pickup drivers can refine their searches based on load types, ranging from LTLs to hotshot loads and other semi-truck load options. So good thing is you have a lot of options there when it comes to hotshot trucking. So the cool thing is that you have the ability to actually to rely on a platform that goes beyond the basic load board to make your job easier at every turn, from negotiating rates to finding routes, from managing paperwork to monitoring partners, from IFTA reporting to instant load booking. You are looking to you can look for this load board for easy handling of all your needs. So that's really good. Okay. And we are talking about you having the ability to have a community there as well. So there is a truck stop partner community to really help you out. This is really fantastic. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Hotshot truck and load boards, and we just going through a list that can really help you make more money today or this year. Next, I want to talk to you about Trulos. When you think about Trulos, this is another hotshot truck and load board that's really great in terms of no sign up searching. So Trulos doesn't ask you to sign up for anything before getting some information. Okay, it's really a free load board that offers an all-in-one service that's specifically designed for owner operators. And the platform's premium features include fast searches, route finders, and a freight estimation. And the cool thing is members of the Trulos load board have easy access, the ability to book hotshot loads, and the option to communicate directly with shippers. So that's really cool. And drivers can find more hotshot loads with the help of Trulos specialized LTL board and regional search tools. What we love about Trulos is that even though it's free, the way the platform is built, it's really user friendly. The way the platform is built is really it really offers a breadth and depth of loads that you can really find great. And to use Trulo's load board, you just have to select a state, choose your equipment, view the results. So that's really straightforward. Okay, so when you go to the Trulo's page, you gotta really start anywhere. You gotta start everything from your geography. So you gotta select a state or the states, the states plural that you want to actually haul loads from, and then you have to choose your equipment. So according to after selecting a state, you will be presented with a list of equipment types such as a flatbed, reefer, dry van, etc., and hotshot, and click on the button or link corresponding to the type of equipment you are operating. This ensures that the search results will only include loads that are compatible with your vehicle or trailer. And so once you have selected your equipment type, the tool will display a list of available loads, and the loads will initially be sorted by origin city to make it easier for you to find convenient pickup locations. And so this is kind of cool. And you can click on the headings of each column to sort the results according to different criteria, such as destination, rate, or weight. And this is kind of cool. But overall, you are able to, so once you actually see a load, you can check rates, you can find new business partners, and again, no sign up is requirements. That's an important. Next, you have a Freight Finder. So Freight Finder is another great hotshot truck and load board here. Okay, and this is best for a longest running freight matching service. And so when you think about a Freight Finder, I want you to think about a load board that allows you to find hotshot loads for pickup trucks. And so as a driver, you don't need to register or log in to search for freight on this load board. And the good thing is we love the fact that you have a fast load listing. As a driver, you are really responsible for contacting the businesses that list the cargo you want to haul. So there are more than 15 different vehicle and load search options available to drivers on Freight Finder. So this is not just a hot shot. You also have trucks. You have all kinds of opportunities, and drivers can find specialized loads by choosing hot shot loads, their preferred origin, and the destination cities. So that's kind of this is really good. So when you think about Freight Finder, I want you to think about flexibility. And so there are also some benefits. And so, for instance, you are able to connect with clients and grow your business. You have a lower business expenses, and you have increased visibility and reach for business owners. Okay. And let me break it down for you. When I talk about connecting with the clients and growing your business, using FreightFinder.com, you are able to get access to a pretty responsive a pretty expensive, expensive in the sense of broad load board. So you are able to find a carrier to you are able to find a shipper rather to haul their goods, helping them save time while helping your business grow. When we talk about business expenses, you also have the ability to actually have a load board that gives you access to loads all the time. And we're talking about loads that really fit your geography. And so if you are just starting to grow your trucking business or your hotshot trucking business or your cargo van business, you will be provided with a link with details to all kinds of offers. So you are able to have a situation where you can talk directly to the shipper. Well, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about hotshot trucking load boards. Next, I want to talk to you about 123 load boards. So when we talk about the 123 load boards, we talk about a load board that really combines technology with the delivery industry to make sure that you're getting what you want. Okay, so 123 load board becomes our load board that's great for integrated tools. So you have an extensive network of brokers who post loads that need to be transported, and especially when it comes to hotshot trucking, you will love that as well. The platform has a wide range of features, including broker credit checks, information on posted loads, and other details that provide more clarity on the expenses that are associated with each individual load. And so this is really good. Now, 123 load board is not free. So if you want to get a hotshot trucking load, you will not. You have to pay for stuff. But the cool thing is that they offer a free 10-day trial. So as a driver, you must subscribe to access the platform on a continual basis once the free trial period has ended. And the monthly subscription charge is between $35 and $55. The site is also packed with integrated tools like a multi-haul planning software. This is really cool, especially if you are managing multiple fleets, if you are managing one fleet or multiple fleets. Okay. And the cool thing about a 123 load board is that you are able to find truckloads and earn more per mile. In other words, you can find better loads so that you can get a higher paying structure. You can search more loads and available freight fast and easy. You can use the trip builder to find backhauls and reduce your empty miles. And you also have the rate check tool that helps you negotiate better rates. You also need to find available loads and freight quickly. This is one area we love about this load board. So you can search through 100,000 to 200,000 truckloads daily. You can easily find backhaul freight within minutes and get paid within hours. They have a feature called Quick Pay there. You can find loads by equipment type, including van loads, flatbed loads, reefer loads. And you can search freight by load size, including a full, partial, LTL, and hotshot loads. The cool thing is you can access this load board from anywhere 24/7. So that's really cool. I want to talk to you now about GoShare. So when you think about GoShare, I want you to think about a platform that really does a lot of things. But one thing a lot of folks don't know about is that GoShare is actually a great hotshot trucking load board too. So basically, this is actually a load board that's great for a mobile connectivity, if you will. As a driver, you can interact with people and companies alike that post cargo by using the GoShare app, which is really available on Apple and Android devices. Hotshot pickup drivers can find LTL, movers on demand, middle mile on demand, and final mile on demand loads via GoShare. As a driver, you must apply to be a member of the GoShare delivery and moving crew. And GoShare drivers are basically independent contractors with GoShare and can accept or reject hotshot jobs. So this is really cool. And so you on GoShare, you have the ability to have a free freight search depending upon your geography, because everything actually revolves around your geography. But GoShare remains a free and easy to use load board. So you are able to see what's available depending on your geography, because based on your situation, you might see more opportunities than ever. So that's really good. But long story short, what you want to do with GoShare is that you want to really first apply to the app, And basically, you want to fill out the form. You want to fill out your information in terms of what kind of loads you are looking for. If you're looking for Hotshot trucking loads, then you have to really mention that before you actually move a little further. And GoShare, they might do, depending upon the geography, upon the states, they might do some background check on you before actually validating your profile. So in some apps, the approval is not automatic. You have to go through a short process so that they'll see that you are for real, and they'll do a little bit of investigation to make sure you are safe before they actually validate your presence on the app. But once they do, you are good to go. You can actually access all Hotshot trucking loads very easily. So this is really fantastic. Of course, we have to really understand what we're talking about. So Hotshot loads are loads that a shipper needs to be delivered quickly. And many loads are LTL, which means less than load, referring to loads that won't fill up an entire container. So these loads are typically small enough to fit inside a box truck, pickup truck, or gooseneck trailer. And companies typically use Hotshot trucking services to move cargo between locations. And common niches within Hotshot loads include pipeline hauling, RV hauling, livestock hauling, and construction equipment hauling. And so when we talk about Hotshot loads, how do they work really? Well, private pickup truck owners looking to get started with Hotshot trucking can discover cargo to a haul, whether that's for a side job or for a full-time job via the load board platforms. And owner-operators may also work on a contract basis with companies or agreements with businesses that frequently need Hotshot trucking services. And the standards for Hotshot trucking, Hotshot hauling services will differ because some Hotshot trucking jobs require you to travel between states, while others must be delivered on or before a specific time, though the distance, in our view, is shorter, really. So finding Hotshot truck loads actually nearby that you can haul is easy due to the abundance of load bars, especially with the help of specific searches and load listings. So this is an important element to think about. Let me close to this conversation by giving you the pros and cons of Hotshot trucking, so you know what you're getting yourself into before actually making the jump. So first of all, what are the advantages of Hotshot trucking? Well, Hotshot trucking offers the ability to become a contractor who also experiences many benefits. So you have opportunity to be self-employed with your own owner-operator trucking business, flexible work hours, ability to be home most evenings, allows you to set your own schedule, including holidays, and this process can be a profitable, high-paying career, and you have income upwards of over $100,000 per year. And what are the disadvantages of Hotshot trucking? Well, like any contract work, Hotshot trucking also comes with disadvantages. Consider the following disadvantages of Hotshot trucking before you turn it into your next career move. So you have unstable work opportunities, potential need to pursue regular work, the pressure to bear all the cost because you are an owner operator, and the pressure to build a steady client base. So those are things you need to really think about before you actually go that route. But the average Hotshot loads will pay you like anywhere from $1.50 to $2 per mile. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was talking to you about Hotshot trucking load boards. So let's do a quick recap here. Number one, trucker pack. Number two, truck stop. Number three, Trulos. Number four, Freight Finder. Number five, 123 load board. And number six, GoShare. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, always be wonderful.